What's up, fam? I get asked all the time, what are some of the best products that you use as an artist? Because, you've been doing this for a while, Dave. And I'm like, I have. Thank you for asking for my expertise. Nobody really asks, but, I like to imagine that's how it goes. Anyway, this series right here, I'm just going to go over some of the best products, well, in my opinion, the best products that I use that are my go-to products, and I've never had an issue with them, and I highly recommend them to anybody, be they beginning artist, intermediate, or professional that probably doesn't want to hear anything I have to say anyway. But I'm gonna say it. So let's get into the video, guys. Alright guys, let's just cut right to the chase. One of the best Bristol boards that I've ever used in my career has been this, the Canson XL Series. Now, I don't know what made Canson go to this cool, bright yellow packaging that they've gone to on this level of Bristol board, but boy, am I glad that they did. This is some of the best Bristol board that I use when I'm going to draw caricatures. It's my go-to board if I'm doing finished art, poster art, something like that. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I like using this board. First off, this stuff is affordable. Let's just face it, art products, art supplies, super expensive. So sometimes you just have to look for the affordable options, especially when your money's up and down. Something that stays constant and that you can always get at a certain price point. Now with this Canson Bristol board, the price points pretty much stay constant. This 9x12, for instance, is normally about $10 at some outlets, and it has been less at others. Like for instance, at St. Louis Art Supply, my guys, I can get it for a little over, I think like $7 for a pad, which love that price. And the beats go on. 11x17 is quite affordable. I forget the price points right now, but everything will be linked in the description. And of course, I got the 11x14 also. Very affordable, easy to get. So say for instance, you're a guy that does caricatures or something like that, and you want to work either 9x12 or 11x14. This is a great board to use. Number two, of course, it comes in two different kinds. Of course, there's two different kinds of Bristol board, vellum and smooth. Now, I personally, when doing caricatures and stuff, I like the smooth because the ink sits better on the smooth. And what I will say is that the smooth is that bright white that I really like, which, interestingly enough, Canson doesn't do with their comic book paper. I don't know why. I wish they would. That would make their comic book paper quite the competitor for Strathmore, because that's the thing that pulled me over the Strathmore over the Canson comic book paper, was how bright white it was. Now the boards is a good sturdy 2-ply Bristol board. Can't go wrong with that. Your ink's always going to look great on that. Whenever I've done caricatures and handed it to people, they just are amazed at how beautiful the artwork looks on top of it. Other works, like say for instance, if I'm doing like a more artsy type project, they have a very good vellum. Again, it's a 2-ply vellum, and as you can tell, it's a little bit duller than the bright white. But what makes this vellum interesting to me, it's not so toothy. It's got that roughness to it, but it's not so rough that like you get a lot of pencil lead residue sitting on top of it. It's just textured enough, and I really like that aspect of the Canson Bristol board. So kudos to Canson, you guys did a really good job. The affordability alone makes these a can't miss. So you can get them in 11x14, 9x12, 11x17. I even think they have a even larger pack that you can get. When it comes to just a good utility Bristol board, unless you have like a special project and you want a certain type of tooth or something like that, if you just want to have some Bristol board around at all times, teachers, you guys will love this. This is some of the best Bristol board to get to your students. Pros, you guys will love this because in a pinch, say for instance, you get that quick call, yo, we need to do I need a pen up and I need it tomorrow. And you don't want to do it on line paper or something like that. The 11x17 is great because of course there's no pre-ruled lines on it. So you can't go wrong there. These are some of the best Bristol, the best and most affordable. Now, of course, Strathmore is top of the line, everything, but gotta pay a little bit more of that coin for Strathmore. If you need something in the pinch and you don't want to spend a lot, but you still want to get high quality, Canson XL Series is the way to go. Now, before we get out of here, let's read some of the comments from my last videos, or the last couple videos, because you know we're going on this daily thing now. So for the I gotta change things up video, that was the Monday video. MJP27 says, good update video. I hope you are doing well and you're prospering. I might suggest you keep titling your videos. Sometimes I'm looking for vlogs and other times not. Good to know what to expect when clicking. Keep up the good content and best of everything to you and yours. Thank you, MJ, and the same to you, sir. My man Renard Reed, he hit me up and he was like, where did you get that razor from and how much was it? Basically, I already answered you in the comments, but I will actually have that razor linked in this video in the description below, just in case anybody wants to get a cool razor to keep the head bald, and it does a really good job. And let's see, last one, Diane O says, looking forward to more content. Strange days indeed. You're right, Diane. It's very strange days indeed. We're just gonna have to keep grinding it out. So guys, you know, let's keep up with the social distancing and keep to the protocols, because if we do that, we can get this curve flattened out and hopefully get to a semblance of some sort of normal within the next couple months or so. Okay guys, if you love this video, I hope you did love this video, but if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it the big thumbs up, and go ahead and share it all over the internet. Now if you guys want to get in touch with me, go ahead and hit me up at DKG72 on Instagram and Twitter, and I got a Facebook fan page, David Gordon72, and a TikTok, David Gordon72 also. And if you really like these videos, guys, head over to Patreon, DKG72 Makes Comics. Alright guys, it's your boy DKG72, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. And you really want to support, go ahead over to Patreon. I almost said Pinterest. Wow. Go over to Patreon. Patreon and hit me up, David.